Hi, this is Engineer El Da Silva, Los Pinos Fire Center, Fire Preparedness Exercise, De Batista, and you're watching Report on Conditions.
On this week's Report on Conditions, we'll see the groundbreaking for our newest fire station in Desert Hot Springs, as well as 2 vegetation fires that our firefighters battled last week.
Engine 1 with Report on Conditions.
Hi, I'm Maggie Klein de la Rosa. Welcome to this week's Report on Conditions. It's been another busy and eventful week for your Riverside Unit firefighters. Let's jump right into the action with a recap on some of our incidents. Last week, from May 27th through June 2nd, the department responded to a total of 3,767 calls for service. This included 2,850 medical emergencies and 125 fire-related calls. Here are a few highlighted incidents from last week. On Monday, May 27th at around 6 p.m., firefighters responded to multiple 911 calls reporting a home on fire in the 73,600 block of Black Eagle Drive in Thousand Palms. The first arriving engine reported a fully involved double-wide mobile home. The fire spread to an additional mobile home and was threatening other homes and vehicles, so the incident commander requested 4 additional engines to assist. 3 citizens were injured and assessed by paramedics, 2 were transported to the hospital, and 1 declined further treatment. The fire was contained after about an hour, and firefighters were on scene for several more hours for extensive overhaul. At around noon on Thursday, May 30th, dispatchers received numerous 911 calls reporting grass on fire in the hills near Howard Road and Old Ranch Road in Anza. The first engine on scene reported 10 acres burning at a moderate rate of spread in light to medium fuel. The overhead air attack also requested 2 additional retardant-dropping tankers for the firefight. Due to an immediate structure threat, 10 additional engines were requested. At around 2:15 p.m., firefighters were able to stop the forward rate of spread of the fire. 2 RVs and 2 vehicles were destroyed, and the outbuilding was damaged. Firefighters remained on scene overnight and the next day, building containment lines and fully extinguishing the fire. A total of 32 acres burned and no injuries were reported. At around 11 a.m. on Friday, May 31st, firefighters responded to a reported vegetation fire near the 53,400 block of Cave Rock Road in Anza. Upon the first engine's arrival, they reported an outbuilding along with half an acre of light flashy fuels burning with an immediate structure threat. Firefighting aircraft helped ground crews make quick work of the fire, containing the vegetation to 1 acre. The outbuilding was destroyed, but no injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. Firefighters remained on scene for multiple hours for heavy mop-up and overhaul.
Hi, I'm Rob Rosine with CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department, standing amongst one of the beautiful landscapes that makes Riverside County so unique. Soon, though, the green landscape you see behind me will transition to brown hues that, while beautiful, present significant risks during wildfire season. Wildfires are a natural part of California's landscape. Yet, as we've seen time and again, they can pose a threat to our homes, our communities, and our very way of life. But there's good news. With preparation, we can significantly reduce these risks. Here are 5 crucial steps to prepare your family and your home for peak wildfire season. Create and maintain defensible space around your property. Clear away dead plants, grass, and weeds to create a buffer zone. This can help stop a fire from spreading to your home. Harden your home against flying embers. Use fire-resistant materials for your roof, windows, and decks. It's little things like this that can make a big difference. Prepare an emergency kit. Include essential items like water, non-perishable food, medications, and important documents. Being ready means staying resilient. Create an evacuation plan. Know your escape routes, have a meeting point, and practice it with your family. In the chaos of a fire, a clear plan can be a lifeline. Finally, sign up for Alert Rivco evacuation alerts by visiting rivcoready.org. These alerts can give you the critical time needed to evacuate safely. Together, we can stand ready against the threat of wildfires. By following these steps, we can prepare not only our homes and our families, but the beautiful landscape that we cherish here in Riverside County. Riverside County is our home, and it's our responsibility to protect it. Let's prepare, let's stay informed, and let's support each other. Stay safe.
Let's swing by Desert Hot Springs, where we celebrated the groundbreaking for your new Fire Station 98.
We're here this morning at the groundbreaking ceremony for Station 98, which is Desert Hot Springs' newest fire station. This station is a state-of-the-art facility, and it's going to serve the community for years to come.
This station will be here for decades to serve the public. And when you look around and see the horizons today, think about how that's going to change. And you're building us a new home that we can respond out of 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including all the holidays and everything else that comes with it, so that we can help this community right here.
This has been 17 plus years in the making, getting an additional fire station for the city of Desert Hot Springs, the number of concurrent calls within the city of Desert Hot Springs, and then looking to provide some relief to Station 37. That engine's on track to run over 6,000 calls a year. So having this fire station on the far east end of the community here, it is going to increase the service that we can provide to the citizens, as well as the apparatus that's coming here. So with a 107-foot quint, there's a lot of commercial industrial, a lot of really exciting projects and growth on the horizon for Desert Hot Springs. And getting this apparatus in here early, it's going to help with ISO ratings, it's going to help with response, and it's going to help just serve the community as a whole.
And after years of trying to put this together, we found a way to finance it, and it's finally coming to fruition with today's groundbreaking ceremony. And I promise you that we'll continue to fight for more fire services in our community and growing our public safety so that the city is always safe.
I'd say probably a 12 to 14 month build time for the fire station. So sometime next summer, we'll be running calls out of this new facility with that brand new apparatus.
That's it for this week's Report on Conditions. Follow your firefighters in action on our social media at CalFireRRU and stay up to date on incidents happening countywide. If you caught any great footage of our firefighters at work or out in the community, send them to us at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Maggie Klein De La Rosa. Thanks for watching.